Oil prices rose at the start of Asian trade on Wednesday after industry data showed drawdowns in U.S. crude and fuel stockpiles, raising supply concerns and offsetting worries about slowing demand from top importer China. More details of this and other stories are next in our international business briefs.
Brent crude futures rose 0.9% to $105.86 per dollar a barrel. West Texas Intermediate crude futures rose 1% to $103.38 a barrel. In the United States, crude and fuel stocks fell last week, according to market source citing American Petroleum Institute figures. Crude stocks fell by 3.5 million barrels for the week ended April 29th. During the previous sessions, demand worries stemming from China's prolonged COVID-19 lockdowns that curtailed travel plans during the Labor Day holiday season caused prices to fall by more than 2%. On Thursday, the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries and their allies are expected to stick to their policy for another monthly production increase, although the group known as OPEC has undershot output targets between October and March, except for February. Meanwhile, U.S. factory activity grew at its slowest pace in more than 15 years in April, amid a rise in workers quitting their jobs. And manufacturers are becoming more anxious about supply over the summer because of COVID-19 outbreak in China. The Institute for Supply Management Index of National Factory Activity fell to a reading of 55.4 last month, the lowest since a Marching reading in September 2020 from 57.1 in March. The last time the index was lower in July 2020. A reading above 50 indicates expansion in manufacturing, which accounts for 12% of the U.S. economy. 5 of the 6 biggest manufacturing industries, machinery, computer and electronic products, food, transportation equipment and chemical products, registered moderate to strong growth. Manufacturers offered a mixed assessment of supply chains. A separate report from the Commerce Department on Monday showed construction spending barely rose in March. The Federal Reserve is expected to hike interest rates by 0.5 percentage point on Wednesday. The U.S. Central Bank raised its policy interest rate by 25 basis points in March and is soon likely to start trimming its assets holding. Finally, Elon Musk said on Tuesday Twitter might charge a slight fee for commercial and government users, part of the billionaire entrepreneur's push to grow revenue, which has lagged behind larger rivals like Facebook. In tweets that were subsequently deleted, Musk suggested changes to Twitter Blue Premium subscription service, including slashing its prices, banning advertising, and giving an option to pay in the cryptocurrency. Terry Njenga, Channel 1 Business.